Hey guys, Destin1 here, and today I am back with another episode of, you guessed it, Cube World! No. Uh, of course, it's DestinyCraft. I really should get another series going or something eventually, but I, I only want to keep one series going for the moment, just so I can gain some ground in it. Yeah, I don't like having starting two series at the same time, but today we are at episode 25, and I was going to have the world download available today, but unfortunately I don't think it will be this episode. Not that it'll bother you guys too much anyhow. Probably won't. There's probably not that many of you looking forward to it. But, I'm throwing it out there anyway. I'm gonna make you guys take it even if you don't want to. Nah. But it's more of a milestone thing, I guess. Yeah, I feel like we're almost kind of done with this part of, well, this phase, I guess would be a more correct term of where we are in Minecraft. Like, we've kind of got, god damn it, zombies. You're not allowed in my house. How many times do I have to tell you this? Jeez. You think they'd know better than to randomly walk into somebody's house, but anyhow, I've still got the floor to do and the ceiling, so that's going to be the main reason why I can't put this out today. It sucks, but whatevs. It's all good. I like how I just said it sucks and then I said it's all good all in one sentence. Jeez, aren't I on a roll today? But I'm just gonna do a little bit of this. Realistically, I might still be able to get it up if we made a lot of progress today, but I just don't think I have the time. But as you can see, I kind of went with a similar theme. I went with the rising color kind of thing I did here. Like I went from white to yellow to orange to red and then repeated it. And the reason why I didn't go with the light grey as well in the center here was because I decided to use it on the sides, and it was going to look strange if I had it on both the sides and in the center. So I just decided it was better just to leave it out of the center and instead just focus on the other four colors, because these four colors are pretty awesome. Well, no, not really. I guess they're okay, but they're probably not my favorite colors. It's just that it's all we've really got access to at the moment. But we will eventually get access to other colors. It's not really it's not that we probably couldn't get a little bit of the other colors right now. Just that, when I want to get them, I want to make sure I get a lot of them so I can really put them to use. Because I know we've got like lapis already, and I'm sure we've got a couple of bones to make bone meal, and that could be used in several different ways to get more colors. But I think it's just better to stick with these. What's going to probably happen by the time I get those other colors is that I'll have plenty of hardened clay to use on all of it. And then, you know, we'll just have so much of it that we won't know what to do with it all. And that's good. That's one thing I'm really trying to aim for here. Is I want to get enough of everything that we have an excess and don't really need to ever really go mining, or well, we'll still probably have to go mining actually, because it's not like we're going to be able to get like diamonds without having to mine. But most other things that don't require mining, I would like to be able to get without having to put too much effort in. Like, for example, I want to get all the different kinds of foods. I know we've got wheat at the moment and we're getting a decent amount, but it's not really abundance of it. So I still want to improve on that. And, you know, I would like to make a carrot and potato farm. Because they actually do have a use now aside from just being food, you know. You'll be able to use them to, well, along with bread too, but you'll be able to use them for getting villagers to breed with each other, which will probably be very useful eventually, because, you know, I obviously want to keep some food for myself, so if I keep the wheat or make the bread for the villagers, and then I'll have something else to eat too, without starving ourselves. Jeez, these pigs go by so quickly. Then again, they are only stone. I did about half of this already, by the way, if you didn't notice. It's really only this side that's left. I could probably cut this out, but yeah, I might. But I want to at least do one side of it with you guys, just so you get the idea. I think it's a really decent pattern I've put. Oh, I kind of skipped. I skipped ahead there. Actually, I'll just leave that, since I'm gonna have to mine that out anyway, so we might as well not fill it back up and make more work for ourselves. And we're doing another red one. There we go. But the reason why I didn't go for something more elaborate for the roof, or ceiling I should say, is because I felt like it was too busy in here as is, even without a more crazy design. Like the floor is very busy, and in of itself it looks really good, but I think with the walls makes it look really busy, and that's not necessarily a good thing. You know, having a lot of design to focus on certainly makes things more interesting, but if it's too busy, then it just becomes harder to look at, I think. So you kind of want a happy medium. That's why I decided to go with something a bit simpler to kind of ease down the busy look. It still has enough of a change that it isn't monotonous, I think, but it's not so busy that it's catching your eye and drawing you away from everything else, like the walls and the floor tend to do. And look at that, we're almost there already. So it looks like I'm almost out of white wool, so not wool. We don't have any wool yet. Actually, that's another thing we'll have to get up on. Oh, I haven't told you guys my big project yet. The one that I was going to do after I finished up tying everything else up. Well, it's kind of got to do with that and the food idea that we had a moment ago. But it looks like you're gonna have to wait a second because I just ran out of. I don't have enough white wool now. No more clay. Damn it, that's twice I did that. But I'll have to make a cut here, so you'll have to wait just a few more seconds. Okay, so I said scratch that and let me just fill in the last little bit by myself because it was only this much, so I decided it was better just to do it off screen. You guys got the point. But there's still these sides I have to do. So I'm gonna do that right now. Because there's no time like the present. It's really only this and these sides here and the floor that I wanted to get done before. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot I'm out of brown stained clay. Oh crap, this is going to be a problem. I won't be able to finish these. And that's a shame because we're honestly not very far from finishing this. Nope, that's not a clay block destined. Stop trying to click on it. So I guess, let's see, that was red, orange, so it's white, yes, white. I actually really like the white. Clay. It's probably one of my favorite colours out of the natural colours you can get, along with the yellow. And the red's probably my third choice, I guess. It's just got a very bright feel to it. Let's see. That's the wall there, so... Oops, I didn't need... I wonder what I'm gonna do here. Like, that's clearly the wall there. There we go. And after white was yellow, wasn't it? Red, orange, white, yellow, yeah. So we put yellow here, here, and here then. And I suppose we should get rid of this too. Oh, that could be a problem. Actually, we'll just leave that as red. There's nothing I'm going to be able to do about that. I'd rather not have the grey there. Well, how well are you going to see it, really? I guess we could try. You don't really see it at all. Unless you're directly looking at it, I suppose. Yeah, if you're looking at it from here, it's very obvious. So I'm just going to leave that as red. Probably won't look all that bad. I think I'm going to go finish off the other ones of these by myself. So you guys are spared of the tediousness. Phew, this looks pretty good. I'll admit, guys, that when I started this, I had no idea how I was going to do this, but I think after playing around with it a bit, I think this is pretty decent, actually. I wish I could do something about these, but I don't see any way of doing that. If the pillar was here, it wouldn't be a problem, but that would make things look weird, and having two of them would be just as weird. But yeah, I did both sides whilst I was busy. One thing I could probably do to improve it is push this wall back on both of them, but I think it's good enough. Oh, actually there's one thing I did do wrong here. Was it this one? I think I was on this side. That's right. Must have been this side then. Yeah, I've got the pattern on this one. Uh, wrong. But oh well. I can fix that later. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be like that in the world download though. So that just leaves this floor. Uh, I was thinking of doing it the same as this. Not sure how I was going to go about it though. Though honestly, that's that's a lot of work. So I'm not too sure I want to do it like this. And it's going to look strange having the same floor, exactly the same floor. So maybe I should just uh, do something different. Actually, I have a bit of brown now, so what I could try and do is something along the lines of this, maybe? I obviously can't do the squares in here because this is one short, so... But I can still... well... No. What I would probably do for here... Let's do something a bit different. Yes, can you believe it? Destin said to do something a bit different. I think what I'm going to do is just make this one color. Let's go with the red and yellow, because that will match in pretty nicely. And damn it, my pick broke. I should have been more aware of that. I'm just gonna go grab one of these, since I don't want to waste any time. We're pretty short on that as is. Since that's red, let's make this yellow. And what the hey, this can be yellow too, along with this. And then we can do this red. And this one will be yellow, but I don't have enough yellow, so I'm just going to skip over it. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Oh, it was this way, wasn't it? Yeah. I was going to actually set up the portal in this episode, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Because I think we're approaching the end of the episode right now, actually. Because I like to try and... I think I've said this before, but I like to try and keep them around 22 minutes. Uh, we need about 18, I think. There we go. I'll fix that up later. But I think we've done well in 25 episodes. We've got a nice little place here. It's only going to keep on improving from this point on too. So yeah, I think this isn't. I think this isn't a bad floor. Actually, I kind of like it. It's a nice change from the squares, and it's a bit less eye-catching, but it's also not as monotonous as other floor designs. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode. Next episode we will get into my next plan, which will be a big project, which will be well, you know how we were working on the tree farm, right? Well, I'm thinking of going one step further down there and making like a little agriculture area underground. Like it'll have all the different kinds of trees, and it'll have the farms and maybe a little house, and I'm thinking maybe like a few ponds or something. It's going to be a really big project. That's why I wanted to get everything else out the way. But I'll explain to you more, guys, about that, my ideas with that in the next episode. So as always, if you liked the episode, don't forget to leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see more, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode.